What up, boys, and welcome back to another Shadowlands gold making video. So in this video, we're doing I'm showing you guys what I've been up to lately, because there's been a bunch of people asking me why I'm uploading so many skinning farms, why I'm doing so much skinning, and it was pretty much just because I truly believe that skinning is the best way solo to grind for gold, right? We're not talking about crafting 2 times 4 and if that. We're talking about solo when you're actually outside killing shit, looting shit, right? Skinning beats herbalism, mining, and fishing, like all of the other gathering professions, by a mile when it comes to just obtaining materials and selling the materials raw. That's why I wanted to finish on focus on skinning to begin with at the expansion. Because herbalism is, well, better when the raids are about to release, and skinning was good from day one, like really, really good. I mean, herbalism was too, and mining as well, because people would need it for like blacksmithing, inscription, prospecting, and all of that. But still, skinning, highest gold per hour. And also it involves killing shit as well. Not only the skinning part, but also you gotta kill the mobs in order to skin in. Or you gotta leech on world quests, right? Where you don't have to kill anything. So before we dive into the numbers, I do want to mention that you guys can still get the 0 to 10 million gold guide for 50% off by simply typing the code Shadowlands into the discount field. And the link to the book is going to be down below in the description and pinned comment. And I do want to say thank you to every single one that has purchased the book recently. The support has been insane, and the amount of people letting me know that they've bought the book and that they're happy with it. It really, really means a lot to me, and it's so much easier to sit down and put in work on the book when I'm getting so much positive feedback on it. So thank you for that. And everyone that's thinking about buying it, don't worry, like, even 5 years from now, you guys will receive free updates on the book. Like 5 expansions in, 2 expansions, next expansion, end of Shadowlands. I'm still going to keep on working on the book and constantly updating the book. And everyone that has purchased the book will receive any future updates for free, directly sent to your mail. But enough of that. Skinning, yes. You guys could see, according to the thumbnail and the title, that I made right above 700,000 gold. And that is done in 9 hours. So I made like 78,000 gold average an hour doing skinning. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, "Student, shut the fuck up. I'm making like 30,000 gold, 40,000 gold skinning." Well, right now, I do too. I make like 45, 50 probably. Depends on the farm that I do. But you guys can see that at the beginning, when I sold it, shit just sold for way more gold than it's doing right now. Like 18 of these heavy calicites for 32,000 gold. Right now, it's like heavy cals at 14 for 15k. Like, the prices are going down. But I did 9 hours of it, and that includes everything on this list. I've taken out every single other auction that doesn't involve skinning. So when I say skinning, I'm also talking about the crawler meat, the shadowy shank, the ribs, the ethereal meat. Like, all meat and leather goes into the consideration what I consider like the gold that I made from skinning. So there's not that much to it. Like on the mailbox cleanout, it's pretty much just the same items over and over again. We're talking about, like, obviously the desolate leather. We're talking the calicite, heavy desolate, the pallid bones, and then all the different types of meats. That's how I made over 700,000 gold doing it. So we're going to clean out this 710k plus there was a couple of auctions that I couldn't see because it was above 100 auctions sold. Then we're going to go through the locations and the amount of time that I spent on them. Let me see. There we go. But it's the same stuff. The prices on these have, as I said, they've gone down drastically though recently. So right above 700,000 gold, doing 9 hours of farming. So on the 9 hours of farming, basically my entire tactic, which skinning, and I still think is really good. I'm still gonna do it just because it's making me a lot of gold and I'm actually enjoying it. But I'm not gonna focus that much of my content doing skinning. I have a couple ones left though that I haven't featured in the video yet. But basically, what I do when I wake up in the morning is that I open up the map and I take a look at World Quest. World Quest is my #1 source of skinning. So I usually look at Bastion because Bastion has the best ones. and then I look to see if there's any world quests in pretty much this area, this small area right here. So you have this one that just came up, the Ally des Fairs, right? This one involves a lot of killing in order to get this world quest done. So I go to the world quest and I leech mobs. And if I have a lot of competition leeching mobs, if there's other people leeching the skinning, then I'm going to kill mobs at that location. Because basically what's going to happen is if you kill mobs, somebody else with skinning, they can't steal your shit unless they also kill the mobs. And it's not enough to just tag him. They actually have to deal damage to him or heal you. They have to contribute to the fight in order to be able to claim the skins. So that's like an important mistake that I see people do. When they have competition, they just walk around constantly and you're going to lose a lot of time. It's way better if you notice that you have competition to just take like 5-10 minutes and actually kill shit yourself, because there's going to be people without skinning coming to help you to kill them up as fast as fuck. So if this one isn't up, then hopefully this one right here where you got to kill like 15 ether worms is up, or there's one world quest right here that involves killing some dares, some small stag thingies to get some items. That's also a world quest, but also a part of the storyline. So this one is also good. But if none of these three are up, then I will go to Ardenweald and look for this one, the Wild Hunt, which you got to kill these big bug thingies. And this one you can leech on that one too. So this one, if no world quests is an option, or if I'm getting too much competition, if I can't be arsed to fight over skins, then my first option would be the starving shadow stalkers that you guys can find in this area right here. Now, this one is best done with a mate, a guildie, a friend, or random, doesn't matter. So I do this one if there's somebody already on it, or if I can find like a friend of mine, someone from my community to do it with. Like you just do one pack each. That is hands down the best farm besides from World Quest is doing the Shadow Stalkers. Now, if I couldn't do the Shadow Stalkers, if I had nobody to do it, or it was late, I was only going to do like a 20-minute session, 40-minute session, I wasn't going to stay for a long time, then I would do one of the following. The reindeer route right here, which I've also had a video on. I'm going to put all of these farms down below in the description, by the way, as far as it's possible. I would do this one, the reindeer route. And if I didn't do the reindeer route, I would do the horse moth route, that I like to call it, down here. And those are also really good, extremely good. Like, the numbers are amazing on this because there's absolutely no competition whatsoever. And that's what I did for 9 hours in order to make like 700,000 gold. And if I were to do it for like 9 hours again, I wouldn't make 700,000 gold. I would probably be closer to like 500, maybe 550, 600, depends on the luck on the heavy callus hide. And don't just look blindly at the desolate letter. It doesn't mean jack shit. It's just like 5,000-6,000 gold right now. All your gold pretty much is going to come from the callus hide and the heavy callus hide. And don't underestimate the amount of gold you can make from meat. The best one being the reindeer route for meat as well. And that's pretty much it. So look down below in the description for I'm going to link like all of the farms that I just mentioned. And if you guys have done skinning as well, or if you plan on going out and do skinning, let me know how it's going down below in the description, how much you've made, how much you average per hour right now. All of that is super interesting for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this, and I will see all of you guys back in on the next one. But until then, bye-bye.